Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my video. I am Desi Rahmiati. So today I would like to tell you about a application for learning English. So in here I will tell you and explain you about the application, how and also how to use it. And the application is English listening and speaking application. So before I tell you how to use it, we must know what is that. So this application will help you listen to English and speak English more fluently. And there are many lessons divided into many levels from elementary to intermediate and advanced. You can choose one of two audio modes, online streaming or offline, to learn English in here. And also this application includes the list of necessary idioms and then phrase used in daily talk. The first thing you must do is download it in your phone. Open your Play Store and then search English listening and speaking application like this. Okay, now how to use this application. I will show you how to use it. First, open the application. Of course, the application is English listening and speaking application. Okay. First, open it in your phone. So there are menu home and then others menu in this application. And in the menu home, there are so many menu too. There are quick lesson, IELTS practice. Oh, I'm so sorry. There are conversation, short stories, vocabularies, sentence verbs, English pronunciation, quick lesson, IELTS practice, and others. So let's open the other menu. Well, there's a menu in here. There's a material too about the listening and speaking. There are stories for two levels, easy and intermediate, and then conversation, common sentence, most frequent vocabulary, phrasal verbs, regular verbs, English name, daily expression, pronunciation, test, and games. Okay, let's open stories menu for easy level. There are so many stories here. Oh, so many stories. And you can choose one of them. Well, many stories. Let's open one of them. For example, a gift that I give.
Yeah, I think it was very important to me that she be very
I'm so sorry,
active.
there is another icon. Okay, you can open it.
I always spend a lot of time picking gifts for my relatives and friends because I want to make sure that the person who receives it will like it. Last month it was my little sister's 5th birthday. I wanted to give her something memorable and special. I decided to go buy her a stuffed bear. My little sister was
So there is audio in here, and then there is a text too. So if you want to learn stories, I think this is a good thing that you must do. Wow, that's interesting. And then for intermediate stories, there are so many stories too in here, like before. We can choose one of them. For example, a garden I have visited and like. Oh, was same as before. So there is an audio in here, and then there is a text also. Okay, next, about conversation. Wow. So there are so many conversation in here, and it's about education, house and home, shopping, small talks, travel and transport, and others. Wow, this is very complete. You can choose one of them. For example, we can choose education. Okay, education. Wow. So, and then click it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. There is a transcript, words, and then practice. And also there is an audio too, like this.
Hi, Chris. How's your Australian Studies paper coming along?
Okay.
Hi, Chris. How's your...
It's very good. And then there is a word builder. Oh, interesting. For example, hi Chris. Is your Australian Studies paper coming along? Well, okay, the answer is how. Correct. Okay, next is about common sentence. Wow, there are so many sentences in here. Also there is an audio too in here. For example, how do you do? Okay, next, there is most frequent vocabulary. Also in this application there is a vocabularies. For example, ability. You can choose it. Oh, loading audio. Ability. Yeah, I'm sorry, abandon. You can choose the ability. Ability. Whoa, interesting. And there is a phrasal verbs too. There are so many phrasal verbs in here. Also the audio too.
Abide by.
Abide by. You can listen it more and then practice it by yourself.
Abide by.
Bye. And then there's a irregular verbs too. So I think in here the irregular verb is like what is that? Like oh my, I'm so sorry. It is a very complete. So there is a base form, and then there is a simple, past participle, also third person regular singular, and then present participle, and also there is a definition of that. Oh, it is the definition. So it's like a dictionary, I think, and it is complete. There is a synonym, examples, and also just it. It is very complete, so like a dictionary. Whoa. Okay, next, it is about English name. So in this application there is an English name. There is many. If you want to know about a name in English, so you can use this application too. And also it is an audio in here. For example, Adam. And also there is a daily expression. There's a mini menu, there is a random list, and also there is a quiz in here. Okay, in list you can choose a couple of Oh, there is a definition of that. A few or a combination of two and a pair of. For example, there is an example in here. A couple of boys are playing tennis. Okay. And there is a quiz too in here. Okay, and then there is a pronunciation too. So this application can use to learn listening, speaking, pronunciation, also vocabularies. And in English pronunciation, there are so many menu for vowels, vowel sounds, for consonant sounds, also for others. And there are so many menu too in here. It is silence letter, pronunciation of S endings, pronunciation of ED endings, pronunciation of ES endings, and pronunciation of adverbs and adjective ending with ED. Also, don't forget it, there is a quiz in the end of the menu. Oh, this is a quiz of it. Okay, for example, we can choose vowel sound, how to pronounce the vowel sounds. For example, this is okay, there is a explanation too about it, how to pronounce it. Vowel, this vowel, there's a position, spelling, and example about I sound, vowel sound. Okay, we can also hear the sounds too. We can tap on words and sentence. Okay.
This is my sister.
This is my sister. Wow. Okay. And for the last menu, there is a task and games in this application. I really like this because it will make you not boring to use this application, because there is so many games in here, and also there are so many materials about the English. So about English listening and speaking application, and about English listening and speaking, I mean. Okay, we can choose one of them. For example, we choose we choose meaning quiz. Okay, so to show something or make it known beforehand. To foretell. What is that? Okay, let's keep it. Can choose vocabulary building. Okay. Wow, what is that? So this is a trick in here. If you don't know about this vocabulary, you can tap the hint. So it will help you to answer this question. So they will show you capital A letter of the vocabulary. And for example, the word begins with C. C, what is this? C. Okay, you can just hit again. CR. Oh, this is credit. Okay, correct. Wow. Okay guys, that's all about this application. So I think this application is very complete, very complete. So I recommend you to use this application, and yeah, this is a very good application. That's all for me, and thank you. Bye bye.